What's up, guys? As 2017 comes to a close and most of the big smartphone makers have released their flagship phones for the year, there's one thing that a lot of them have in common and something that's becoming pretty apparent, which is the headphone jack is in serious jeopardy. Headphones are super personal. It's not one of those things where anyone can sit there in a video and say these are the absolute best headphones, because everyone's usage and kind of scenario and situation is different. So what I want to do is, this is kind of like a guide of things to think about when you're looking for your next pair of headphones. The first decision you're going to have to make is, do you go with wired headphones or do you go wireless? If you want the headphone jack built into the phone, you've just narrowed down the list of devices that you can choose from pretty significantly. One of the great phones this year that still does is the Galaxy Note 8. They've kept the headphone jack intact, I think partially because you absolutely could not remove it and claim they didn't have room if they have room for an entire stylus. You can also just say, you know what? I'm just gonna use an adapter, don't care. So these are varying sizes. Now, the only downside to using these adapters is it adds some more bulk to the bottom of it. It's kind of a pain. It's just another thing to break or to lose, or just something that you have to worry about. But at the end of the day, wired headphones are very much still alive if you want something that's super simple, has really good audio quality, and you just don't have to worry about the charging and the ports and any of that stuff. The other option when it comes to wired headphones is to get a pair like these Lightning headphones that Apple includes, where you're buying a pair that's specific to the port on your phones. If you decide, no, you know what? I'm committing to the future, I'm moving forward, don't tell me any more about the wired headphones, I'm over it. Then it's, okay, now do I want standard kind of Bluetooth wireless headphones, or am I going to commit to the next generation of wireless? With the standard Bluetooth headphones, they work with any device. It's pretty convenient, but the downsides would be you have to bring the charger with you, and you need to bring that specific charger, which may be different from your phone. Moving on to these new ones that are fully wireless. So probably the most famous ones of the year, or most popular ones of the year, are these, the Apple AirPods. And what they're doing is now bringing these fully wireless headphones into a more of an ecosystem specific situation, where they're trying to say, okay, you're either committed to Google with Google Pixel, the Pixel Buds, the Pixel devices, or Apple, where they're saying if you're in the iOS or Mac ecosystem, these are the perfect headphones because they're fully integrated with all the devices, and they're able to deliver a lot of functionality because they're platform specific. Now, the downside to that is obvious because you're locking yourself into a platform. But if you're not wanting to commit and you're trying to play the middle ground between them, then you can look at something like these, which are the Bose SoundSport Freeze. These are obviously fully wireless as well. They have basically the same concept of the AirPods, where the case is used for storage and charging. These are more active focused. They've done a really nice job giving you more customization of the fit. They also work fully across a range of different devices. The thing to think about is, when you're going fully wireless, do you want to commit to an ecosystem or do you want to get something more generic? Really, it's kind of a weird moment in headphones, but a lot of people use these every day. I mean, it's like, in a lot of ways, one of the most used accessories around a phone, mobile device, or tablet. It is the actual headphone. So it's like this thing where we're transitioning, but there's almost more complexity. And the choices make a bigger difference because in a lot of ways you may be locking yourself out of certain features down the road if you get a specific pair of these new headphones. Hopefully this video helps you to make a better choice and gives you some things to think about. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. As always, guys, thanks for watching and see you next time.